Welcome back everyone to the channel. My name is Peacekeeper. Today for you guys we are on the Th16, a free to play account, and today for you guys we're just going to go through what we currently have done and currently going to be done. So let's start with the laboratory, and right now the laboratory is going to have dragons. I literally just dropped them down not too long ago. So we currently have the Yetis, the Titans done, and we're working on the dragons. The dragons are going to be for the Hydra army, which would be the dragons and the dragon riders. So the dragon riders will be possibly next. We also have the miners for hybrid. We also have the hogs for hybrid as well. So that's another appeared army as well. There is the roots, and in their self, as always, as you guys know, the root riders and the Vouts go together. We have the Thors. I haven't tried out the Thors myself yet, so I haven't really seen much of them even used by the higher town hall players, like pro players. So that's something I will definitely try out. The baby dragons as well. Those are set for funneling means, and if you want to farm with them, they are really good at farming at the lower town halls as well. They're perfect at the higher town halls, especially for a lower league. They work pretty well with farming. So the baby dragons is definitely a part of that. The wizards, for the super wizards, if you guys like the yetis and super wizards, they're perfect together. So that's another army. We also have the recall spell for the queen charges as well. Sometimes even a warden waltz if you're using like a fireball, you want to get the warden out from there. That's another perfect example. And then we have the revive spell, as I've seen with the new style smash attacks I've been seeing a lot. That's actually pretty fun to see. But that's really mainly it. That we really have a lot of. We're mainly gonna be doing grazing the laboratory in pairs. So when I do use my hammer fighting, which will be on the hog riders, we will be upgrading the miners. So just showing you how we split our laboratory in two by pairs of armies. So that's how I do it all the time. Then the siege machines come along at the end, because we don't need to really worry about sieges, because you can max out the sieges on your own time, because depending if you're in a max clan or a bit higher clan that does donate a lot, if you are not in a clan that donates a lot, prioritize the sieges a little higher than some of the armies, depending on the army that you enjoy using or not. So now let's go over to the progress base to show you really quickly what we do have done. Hero wise, I think the heroes is definitely the best part to start with. You have the world champion, sorry, this is max. You have the warden that's max, the queen that's max. So I know we're currently working on the king. He will have 3 levels left after this. And then the minion prince, he's gonna be like on the back burner basically. He when we do end up doing him. The next thing now, let us do with pets. So pets right now, I'm working on Electro Owl to get to level 15, which would be its max as well. So we'll be working on the Electro Owl. And then the Angry Jelly, I just paired it with the Minion Prince, because we'll upgrade that in due time. It isn't like a high priority pet that I use a lot. Mainly I just stuck on the Angry Jelly when I don't have an extra hero that I can just throw him in there as well. We have Diggy and stuff that I can swap out with the Owl depending on the army. But the Spirit Fox, sorry, is actually the main pet for the Royal Champion. So that's the pets there in the long run. Now the hero equipment. This is the levels of my hero equipment. And right now I just been dumping some ore stuff, especially if I have a lot of shiny ore. I tend to just do this. But currently I'm trying to max out, get this up a little bit longer, which is the Electro Boots, which is definitely paired out with the RC, which is actually very perfect for her, having this and the hogs. They take out a lot of the skeletons, so the Electro Boots is definitely perfect, and I should probably still use them at level 20. I think level 20 is actually not a bad thing for her. Right now, the Queen, I have the Magic Mirror and the Healer Puppet. I sometimes switch those out depending on what army I use. Right now I'm still using the Fireball with the Warden. I switch out the Fireball, the Raid spell, the Raid Gem, depending on the army that I do use. If I'm using the Healing Tome and the Eternal Tome, that is for the Root Raiders and Vouts, and then we go from there. The King, I haven't really switched up max for the King. I still use the Giant Gauntlet from time to time, but these Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boost have been my let me go to right now. I sometimes try to use like the vamp stash here and there just to see how things play out. But other than that, it's not too bad. But the RC for me still has been the Hog and the Haze Fell. Sometimes I use the Seeking Shield just to give her the extra damage, or the Royal Gem just to give her some health, and they work so pretty nice. So that's the heroes in a nutshell. Now, defensive wise, we've currently been working on every single build hut. As you can see, we have every single one down, and we can also supercharge the build huts as well that we could eventually do. But those supercharges, I think it's going to be like the last amount of things that we end up doing on the base, because I don't think those supercharges are big enough, I would say, but they aren't horrible. I'm not gonna say that they're bad, they're not horrible, but right now we'll eventually get to the supercharges. So that I want to go in depth on all the supercharges. I don't want to just do a couple and then stop and then do a video on them. So I want to do the video on the supercharges in a whole, just to give you guys an idea. So that's something that will be like literally done at the close and the end of this Let's Play series when we are finishing up the Th16. So now we currently have, like I said, we will be getting a builder in 9 hours. So what I want to end up doing is I actually want to shut off my builders. So we're going to be doing elixir on the wall, and then we're going to go and do a bomb tower. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to go over to the Town Hall 17, and I'll be back. Okay, so we are back on the Town Hall 17. So we just did the Town Hall 16, so I'm just going to show you the progress that we have on our 17. So let me go over to my progress base and just give you guys a little update on things that are going. So we're going to start with the heroes as per usual, and we literally have 2 levels left. The Warden is going to max in 15 hours, RC has 1 level to go to max, and the King has 1 level to go to max. So we'll be picking those levels here in a second. But let's just do it right now. We have the Mount Dark Elixir. Literally, we haven't upgraded any of our storages, quote unquote, because all the upgrades you can do, you don't really need the storage levels, so I didn't really do too much of them. I am currently still working on them slowly because they take a little bit of time, but we try to knock these out. And I think the first one to do right now, before Cinnabon is gonna come around the corner, let's do ARC. Max going to level 50. She takes 8 days. 380k Dark Elixir, literally my entire storage. Let's do it. Why not? 3 to 1. Bam. There you go. I don't think that's that's probably the best way to start this video. Second part of this video. Not gonna lie. So now we have 0 Dark Elixir. Probably the best thing you can ever see. As well. But let's just claim that saying 0 Dark Elixir hurts a little bit, but that's totally fine. When it comes down to my hero equipment, it's a little different to on my 16. Definitely most of my stuff on my 16 is more developed than the 17, because it seems like it takes way more longer to get on the 17 than the 16, but that's probably just subjective. So I've been working on all this stuff like the electro boots and stuff. I tend to save my ores better on my 16 and my 17, so maybe that is why. So we've been working on electro boots, trying to get out level 20. We're using the frozen arrow instead of the healer puppet. Also using the magic mirror as well. I can sometimes switch it out with the invisibility ball if I'm feeling that. Majority of all my king's equipment is literally max. The only one that's not max is the spiky ball. So we're working on that as well, and just slowly trying to get things grinded up. It takes a while to do it ore wise, so you just slowly do it. Never try to rush it. Never try to do any of that. Just slowly do it. So I have one more builder, and like I said, the next builder is in 15 hours, so I can lock off my builders right now. So we'll do that in a minute. I upgraded the giants off camera, so we'll be working on the giants as well. And I just have literally just 2 more upgrades to do. This goes to level 3, and if this goes to level 3, it's level 3 or level 4. I can't remember, level 4 I think. So I can also do that as well. So I have a lot of options. Well, not really a lot of options, but still the laboratory will literally be done. So like I said, when it comes to the what's it called, the supercharging, I'll do that in a separate video on both accounts, just to give you guys that thing as well. We also have I just upgraded the bomb tower as well, so we'll be doing that. and I could eventually do the other one 15 days. I don't really want to lock off both 15 days. I could though. I really could. Yeah, I really could. So we'll do that. I was gonna do the town hall, not gonna lie. But let's just knock off the other bomb tower. I'm gonna do some more elixir onto walls because why not? Even though the walls are definitely annoying to upgrade, they have to be upgraded nonetheless. Do I have more gold in here? I do. I can do a wall, I believe. I believe I can do a wall and then still do the bomb tower. No, I actually need 20 mil, so I definitely did not read that. I definitely did not read the room correctly, but that's okay. We did a wall. It's fine. Might as well. Oh, we don't even have enough for the town hall. We don't even have for the town hall. Let me do an attack and come back because it definitely didn't read that well. Okay, so we're back. So I generally forgot that I had a book of build, hammer building. So we're gonna use that. I can buy another one soon-ish. Yeah, 3 days, so I can buy that soon-ish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the hammer builder on the bomb tower, knock off the 15 days or so. I believe that's the most expensive one. Knock off 15 days. I think this one is, yeah, so I'll knock off the 15 days on this and we'll upgrade the town hall. So use the bomb tower, use the book build on this. I don't think it's a bad idea. Knock off 15 days. There you go. So we now have that, and then we still need to work on, like I said, we still need to work on our supercharges, but like I said, that'll be a separate video just so I can go in depth on it. So that's usually 18 mil on the town hall, 13 days, 3 to 1, bam. And then we have one more level on that, so we need to get that rocking along. But you can see how we have all of our builders spread out, quote unquote, and it's easy to get loot. So when I get a next builder, it's just gonna use on walls, and then we repeat the process as we normally do. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on both of the accounts, just to give you guys a quick thing on how we're going along, and I will see you guys next time.